Hey guys, this is Carly aka Snatchy for my Wattpad users. Um I was going to make a totally complete or completely different tutorial today, but I decided that this one would be a little bit easier because when I made the other video it was really confusing and I've had sick so you couldn't understand what I was saying and I was just blabbering on. So I decided to do this one, and I got a few requests about how to blend pictures together. So I decided to try to do this. Um, what I ended up doing was I was going to use this picture for a different tutorial, but I'm going to use it now instead because I have this picture and the way they're laying would match this ground right here, and that's what you really want to look in when you try to blend pictures, is if they are like the same color region. And I don't know, you just have to like find pictures that will look good together. You just can't just throw two pictures in there and expect them to magically look good together. You have to actually see the different colors in each picture and how they are, how people are looking or sitting or whatever in the picture to make it go well with the other one. But I tried this out and it looked okay. It didn't look 100% perfect, but it looked pretty good. So I'm going to show you what I did. It's very simple, and a lot of people think it's really complicated, but you just need to take the time and effort to make this look good. What you do is you copy this picture, which is Control A, and then, or let's select all, and then Control C to copy. You don't have to do this yet. You can delete the background if you want first, but I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to paste this, which is Control V, and I'm going to hold Shift and drag the corner down so it keeps the square size the same but just smaller. And I'm going to put this on the row to see if it looks good. Zoom in a little bit, see more details. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. But I like this because the road almost looks the same, but I'm going to delete it anyways, so it really doesn't matter. But they're laying on a flat surface and the road is flat, and it's kind of like at an angle that's pushed up a little bit for each picture, so that's why I like this picture. All you're going to do is delete the background of this picture. Well, first. So we're going to do that now. You can zoom in so you can see better details. The more you like go into the edges and stuff, the more accurate it will look. A lot of people are just lazy and just do a little bit around it and don't get really into the details. That's why pictures don't look right. You like, some people just go like this and you can still see like this area right here, and then you automatically know that somebody put that picture there and it's not the real picture. But if you actually go in and delete this, you would probably never know that I added this picture afterwards. And over here too, just a little bit adds a lot of detail. so you want to delete it. But also, what I'm going to show you after I'm done deleting this background is people don't put shadows on their picture. They just cut it out and people are standing there with no shadows at all, so it doesn't look real either. So we're going to add a little shadow to the ground, like right where the girl's laying and the wolf is laying. Yeah, my iTunes is going crazy right now. It's skipping all my songs. For some reason, I don't know why. My computer's just being really dumb today. But see, like, this dark line right here on the wolf, if you don't remove that, then you're going to tell that this picture was added to the background picture. And that's how you really become like a good photo editor, if you see those kind of details. And you don't want like a picture that has a lot of pixels and not the same pixels of the background, or they just won't look right because you will tell like one's more blurry than the other. But if you mess up on a part, you can press Control Z and that undoes it. That way you don't have to like redo the whole picture. So that's really nice. I'm gonna go back in here and delete this black line. And if you really want to go in later, you can like blur it a little bit. Since it's fur, it'll make it look like hair if you do it just right. Oh my goodness. Drive me crazy. Whoops. Clear her hand a little bit there. Okay. Now we're gonna want to add shadow to it. To do that, you go over here to the dodge tool and go down one, the burn tool. And you want to click the background picture, not the picture with the wolf and the girl, because they're underneath the, well, where they're laying, you want to put a little shadow underneath them. And you can change these colors up here for shadows, midtones, or highlights to what area you want to darken. Right here you're going to darken a little bit more than the rest because there's a shadow coming in from the side and from all around. but you want it to have more shadow closer to the paws or whatever area it's touching. But you don't want to put too much or it won't look right. And some underneath the dress. And if you're not really seeing any difference, you can change this. Probably be under shadows. Yeah. And then you can go back up to the regular picture of the girl and the wolf and go in and do a little bit more color darkening or shadows. I wouldn't do too much or it won't look right. But if you do a little too much, you just delete it. Zoom out, see how it looks. I'm gonna crop this so you can see it better. Come on. There we go. And that's how you add a picture. But if you really don't like it, like the wolf, it's still pretty noticeable. You can go in and use this blur tool. Sometimes I use this and just do a little bit on the edges so they don't stand out so much. Just a little bit. You can change it, the strength up here. Sometimes this helps, sometimes it don't. I think that looks a little better though. But yeah, that's the tutorial for this week. So thanks for watching, guys.